Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 25 of Mega Man Zero, the Game Boy Advance version here on Retro Classics, and today is going to be the finale for the series. Because we blasted through all the missions in the last episode, and we now have access to Neo Arcadia. So I'm gonna go get the other weapons real quick. There we go. Do you not have the shield for me, dude? Not that I... Maybe it's only one at a time? It's alright, we can come back later and get it. So yeah, Neo Arcadia Shrine. Let's do it to it. Wait, was there anything over there? No, it kind of looks like a door. Alright. But yeah, we're just gonna blast through this. After all, we have the Jackson upgrade and kind of more health than what we'd ever need. And we don't have to get the Cyber Elves, so... And honestly, at this point, it kind of trivializes any of the challenge, as I showed in the last episode. I don't know if these guys have a weakness. It probably doesn't matter. To be real. In fact, I don't know why I'm even fighting these guys. Force of habit, there we go. And this guy was... fire? Is that what your bullshit was? It actually might be electricity, I don't remember. Yeah, it's electricity. Thank goodness we don't have to get the Cyber Elves, because that's definitely the most annoying part of this stage. Oh. It's... Okay, this part is probably still gonna suck, though. Good old disappearing platforms. There it is. There's the actual boss. Oh, this is the bug guy, right? Ice? Yeah, it's this guy. Easy peasy. Now I won't even have to use the strategy I was using before. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do. Turn to base. Still doing the negative thing for the freaking. Yeah. I don't know if we even need to get the shield. But I'm assuming he'll probably have it for us now. Ah, cool, thank you. Actually, you know, I'm gonna donate to the guy as well. Yeah, here you go, buddy. Is it a waste of 250 crystals? At this point, yeah. Yeah, it is. But I'm just gonna save, process data, save data, first file, yep. No, that's fine. That's all I wanted. Area, Neo Arcadia Tower. There we go. Yep. Go on the mission. Good luck. Yep. And this is the one with the boss rush, or is it? No, it's this one, right? Which is still probably gonna be a pain in the ass, but oh wait, no, because all the spikes are gone. So this is gonna be easy as fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be way fucking different. Dude, not even remotely the same. Holy shit. Oh, they still make it. Okay. Gotcha. Can't I just, like... Yeah. Oh wait, don't they make it so you can't... No, you can wall kick on those. Dude, so much fucking easier. Are you kidding me? If I remember right, this guy doesn't have an elemental thing. Which, I mean, I'm still gonna avoid the grab thing that he does, but that's pretty much it. Dude, I actually forgot about the invincibility thing. Hey, Sheila, what's up? It's still doing the negative thing for the elves. Probably because they use so fucking many, but, you know, it's fine, whatever. This is just in case I want to go back, right? Can't I just save here? No. Oh my goodness, the text is so slow. What is now? Now is the time that is now. Are you really asking this? Alright. That's all. Yeah. Even though we only spoke briefly. Dude, I'm actually kind of excited to go back through here and absolutely wreck these guys. Alright. So can I do the invincibility before I go in there? And then still have... Oh, I can't even use doors while it's active? Alright, fine. Yeah. Oh, it slices it. Dude, that's so cool. That's so much fucking cooler looking. Dude, that's nuts. Okay. Dude, I just kicked your ass a minute ago. Do you really want to do this again? Alright, it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna start doing that with the bosses. Like, all of them if possible. Oh, I wonder if that's why they did it in, in Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, if it was a reference to Mega Man Zero. Cool if true. Damn it. Such an easy boss once you know what to do with it. I mean, my first time fighting him, like, I had no idea what I was supposed to do. What's the other one? It's the other ice guy, right? Yeah. I mean, it's the only ice guy, I guess, but also use fire on him. Damn it. Oh, get the slash. Oh, it's a horizontal thing? Okay, that's kind of cool. It's not as cool as cutting the elephant in half, like, that was dope. Which one? I guess it doesn't matter. I know this one's Harpoonia. Which, like, I could use the invincibility thing, but it doesn't really matter. He's going for the grab, like, every time. Oh, I guess I won't be able to... Yeah, they don't die at the end, so... They just run away like freaking cowards. Hahaha, sucker. Yeah. I gotta say though, this is cathartic as fuck. Like, just absolutely embarrassing these guys. This guy might be the strongest of them. Like he doesn't have an elemental weakness, you know? Oops. Kinda puts him, like, way ahead of the others. Certainly deal less damage to him too. Even just the fact that this doesn't have spikes anymore, so much easier. Like, it was the only thing that counteracted the fact that it was an easy fight, you know? It's like, yeah, but you could fall on the spikes. Like, yeah, you could. But now I can't. Damn it. Not that it matters. So I'm still basically at full health. Even before that little healing thing. It's like, dude, X, you have no chance. The only chance you have is if you drop me in one of those pits, man. That's the only chance you have. God damn it. And sure, he dealt a decent amount of damage. But like, it's the only way he's winning this. He has to drop me in the pit, and that's the only way to kill Zero at this point. Like, dude, I still have most of my health and sub tanks. Like, you're kind of fucked. Oh, right, don't use elements, right. Plus I have this. Which makes that not work. God damn it. It's like, dude, I don't even have to dodge. That's how trivial the damage is. Just have to be careful not to fall off the cliff, and that's pretty much it. Like, I still have almost a full bar of health. And he's done. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, yeah, even the slight spoilers for Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a reference to this. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. The real X, which I guess had a soul or something, a ghost, however you want to look at it. I don't know. Oh, yeah. See, we're only at 23 minutes. Well, 24. Oh, so it's not a skip the credits. They give you a fast forward for the credits. Save with all cyber elves used. Hold R. They don't even call it ultimate mode. All right. Hold the R button and choose new game to play ultimate. Oh, they do call it ultimate. Okay. Yeah. Third file. Actually, let's just save over the. Well, that was the clear data. Yeah. Let's just save over the first then. Alright. Okay, so hold R and press A? Or start? I think that did it. Haha. Oh. They changed my button control scheme back to the default? So yeah, ultimate mode, that's what this is. You start with max crystals, you start with all cyber elves, and like, you start with all cyber elves. Like, their effects are still in place, but they're all there. Which is kind of weird. And you have all the sub-tanks. And I guess... Okay, why can't I go to weapon? Oh, you can't select it right now. Okay, so custom... Wait. None of the... Well, I guess neither, right? Jump is B, dude. Dash is R, some of it is L, type C, yes. Oh, we can't charge it. So you don't start the game, shield can't keep up. So what if I actually outrun her? Oh no, she does. Okay. she can't fall behind. And this isn't an aspect of turbo mode or ultimate mode. I'm just using turbo in this controller. So what about... oh, it's just... okay, crystals. They can't pick up. So yeah, I guess the part about having all the weapons and stuff and them being fully upgraded already, I think that's after the initial fight. Pretty sure. But yeah, now... wait, do any of the sub-tanks even work yet? No, they're all full. Okay. Oh yeah, like we're sliding down slower. Rats. I haven't taken any damage and I'm slowly killing this thing. Zero, use this to be OP as fuck. I love being OP as fuck. Weird. I wonder if Shield can actually die. Like, can she die during the mission? Does it just be like, you failed, game over? You know? But yeah, our walk speed is already increased, like we're not sliding down ledges as fast. Like, all of... oh, wait. Could I have used the invincibility thing? Hold on, let me see. Yep. Jackson is still active. Oh, I can't use the transfer while it's active. Damn it. Yeah. So all cyber elves are... plus I can use some, I guess? Oh, you've already used it. Oh, okay. Oh, so the ones that are permanent increases you can't use. But the ones that are like... have specific... the smaller ones that are like helpers, you can use those again. Okay. Turn to base. So also from what I've heard, there's no penalty now for using cyber elf things. So like, which kind of sucks because before even just I want to see fuck. Let's save over this one because that doesn't matter. Before, like, even if you already had the oh yeah, it's fully upgraded, look at that. Yep. So before, even if we already had these sub-tanks, like you couldn't actually use a sub-tank without receiving the penalty for... oh yeah, no spikes. Hang on. It would dock your score at the end of the mission, still. Because it's like, oh, that's a cyber elf power. It's like, yeah, so? It's not like I used a cyber elf again to like gain a sub-tank. I already had used a cyber elf. But, so yeah, it was just kind of a dumb logic kind of thing. Like, it kind of makes sense, but it really sucks. It's like, So it's like, yeah, you have a sub-tank, just don't use it. It's like, what? So yeah, if you actually want to like use them, you kind of have to play in ultimate mode. If you don't want like the penalty thing. But yeah, even just the fact that there is a penalty for using Cyber Elves is just stupid. It's like, dude, actually went through the effort to get them. Like, why is there a penalty? So I just want to make sure. So during Aztec Falcon, I'm going to take some damage intentionally and then use the sub-tank and see if there's any Cyber Elf penalty at the end of the mission. I mean, I don't think we have the elemental chips yet. Because I didn't see those. Yeah, we don't have those yet. Okay. But I don't know, it's a cool reward for like essentially 100%ing the game. But at the same time, oh yeah, 0 penalty for the Cyber Elves thing. That's dope. But the fact that you essentially have to do 2 playthroughs before you can do that kind of feels like too little too late, to be honest. Like, at that point, why would I care? You know? And like, we have max crystals, so like, what's the point of that in ultimate mode? Like, you basically just get energy crystals to feed the Cyber Elves. And they're all fully raised. So, I mean, what am I gonna do with that, you know? Like, it's just for style, I guess, right? I mean, I guess I can give some to the guy who's hungry. Like, that's the only other reason. Dude, you can have 9,999 if you want. I don't care. Like, it's... there's nothing else, you know what I mean? Aside from going through hard mode, which I don't think there's any reward for beating hard mode, from what I was reading. It's just kind of there, so... oh, look at that, it shows a U on the thing. So I guess the middle one is just like how many times you beat in the game. Because I know there's an H on the left for if you're doing hard mode. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And that part of it is rewarding, I guess, at that point. Because like once you've learned the game up until this point, and then you're like, dude, I can just shred bosses and I don't even have to dodge anymore. Like, you literally just become OP. Like, you have so much health, so much defense, like all the powers, and the literal power of fucking invincibility. Like, where you're just incorporeal for a while. Like, it's kind of nuts how OP you can get. But it's also kind of nuts how long it takes to get there. And yeah, I feel like the main two things that hold this game back from being way better is Cyber Elf Penalty and the grinding for E-crystals, because there's no reason. We're on what, episode 25? I didn't put most of the grinding in any of the episodes, but I had to grind a lot. It was probably a total of like 5 or 6 hours of just grinding E-crystals. And that's kind of nuts. I mean, eventually I did find a faster way to do it. So, like I think I said in the other video, like grinding from 2,000 crystals to like 5,000 only took like maybe an hour. Like maybe 30 minutes, somewhere in there, 45, something. But anyway. Still, I get it's a Game Boy Advance game. There's only so much content you can put into it. And that's kind of how Mega Man games are. Like, you play them multiple times to get better at things. It's, practice and stuff, but I guess balancing it in a way to where you want to do the replay. It has replay value, obviously, but where it still feels fun, That's the thing. And there were times in this series where I was just frustrated and I wasn't having fun. It was probably more obvious in these last couple episodes where I was just like tearing through shit. It's like, wow, Danjo actually, it was more obvious where it sounded like I was actually enjoying myself a lot more. And that's true. I was, because at that point it was kind of, like I said, it was kind of cathartic. Just going back to these levels, going back to these bosses, being just way too OP and just shredding everything. However, if the game was that easy from the get-go, it would not be that fun, to be honest. So in that aspect, it's really cool, because you go from getting your ass totally kicked to absolutely kicking ass. And in the first playthrough, yeah, I was having fun just kind of casually going through, using Cyber Elves sometimes. That's all well and good. But then you don't get Jackson, you don't get Ultimate Mode. You can get Hard Mode, which I thought, oh hey, now we'll go through Hard Mode. I was like, nah, no. I mean, you can, but there's like this other aspect of the game, so I don't know. And that's, yeah, like I said earlier, I think that's why I held this game in such high regard before, like, because when I was younger I kind of just played it casually, and I never looked up walkthroughs or anything for it. I didn't know about the other modes and stuff like that, I just liked going through the game. The movement felt fun, the music was good, the graphics were cool. It was, it was just a really good Game Boy Advance game. And the other games are like that too. Mega Man 2, 3, and 4, which I do want to do those on the channel at some point, but not this next one, because the next Retro Classic series was already decided, and it's not Mega Man 02, so I get that. Sometimes people vote for the sequel, and they're like, yes, do the sequel. Sometimes not, and I get it. Like for Mega Man Legends, that one, it's like, yeah, the sequel is kind of legendary, and blah blah blah. But still, Capcom, where's that Mega Man Legends 3? I really want that. Plus, these games were kind of a return to this style of Mega Man when I was pretty sure Capcom was done with this style of Mega Man. Because yeah, we had the Legends game on PS1, which late 90s, early 2000s. This was after that on Nintendo, on the portable platform. And we had a couple of the X games on PS2, which I didn't like any of those. They were super different, not my cup of tea at all. I don't like those games. But yeah, it was... unfortunately, the Game Boy Advance had a few games like that, where they put out some of these games in the older style, and they were very well received. And then they got almost no follow-up. Like, they did have the DS games, right? The ZX and ZX Advent, I think is what they're called. But yeah, the popularity of the DS could not salvage that. But yeah, like the Castlevania games on Game Boy Advance as well, and on the DS, but it kind of stopped after that, you know? It's kind of unfortunate. But anyway, and yeah, even the Zelda games, like Minish Cap was more of like kind of a tribute to the older isometric Zelda games, which were becoming a thing of the past as well. Fuck, there's probably more examples too that I'm just not thinking of right now. I guess even Pokemon, yeah, because less of a good example, because those were always Game Boy games. A console game that found new life on the Game Boy Advance while the console versions were doing something different. Kirby, there we go. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, and Air Ride were the console ones at the time, trying to go into the 3D. And then, but they had the Game Boy ones too. And then they had the Game Boy Advance one. Like, just the one, I think? Nightmare in Dreamland, I think, was the only Kirby game. No, they had Amazing Mirror as well. But the only one that felt like a console game from a previous generation, yeah. That's true. Oh, Tilt and Tumble? Was that... No, that was Game Boy Color. Anyway, there's probably other examples. If you know other examples, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to read those. Because yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Game Boy Advance. I had a legendary library. I've said it before, there's just, as far as portable platforms go, it's one of the strongest. Arguably the best portable platform, like, maybe of all time. Numbers would say the DS, but I think so, right? The DS is still like the top handheld. It's also one of the top consoles / platforms of all time. It's like the PS2, the Wii, the DS, and the Switch is getting up there. Anyway, Game Boy Advance has a lot of bangers. I still think this is one of them, but its flaws are a lot more apparent to me now than they used to be. That's for fucking sure. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this series, guys. I kind of just wanted to put my closing thoughts on this, as I usually do for the finale episodes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank y'all for being here. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Till next time. Oh, wait, no. Gotta do the outro. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible, Naval Straconis, Aaron Schick, WTF Corey, and Rogue XOX. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it. And if you guys are unfamiliar with YouTube handles, that is why WTF Corey and Rogue XOX both have an @ in front of their screen name. Basically, it makes URLs on YouTube easier. So they have channels of their own. Definitely go check them out, show them some love. That's just youtube.com/@ and then the name. So it's a lot easier than the older, at this point, kind of archaic URLs for channels, where it was just a bunch of random letters and numbers, basically. Which those still work, but it works the same for this channel as well, just youtube.com/@ Farts and Crap Show. So, but yeah, if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description talking about becoming a channel member that will redirect you in the same way in case you don't see a join button. Tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going. We did already have the one for August. I believe this episode actually might be coming out in September. I'm not sure. We will have one for September as well. I don't know when. It'll probably be in the back half of the month, just guesstimating based on the schedule. But yeah, if to any new or existing channel members, any of the previous Members' Choice polls that you may have missed, and I mean any of them, you can still vote on those over on the membership tab. Going back to the very first one, so we've had more than 30 now, and yeah, retroactive input will be considered for future polls, and your input will be considered 100%. So yeah, check that out if that sounds like something you guys want to get into, or if you just want to support the show more directly, it is the best way to do that. You can always just leave a super thanks as well on videos if you want, or come by for a live stream. Sundays, Tuesdays, or Thursdays is usually when we do that. Oh, I did say super chat. You can always leave a super thanks on videos or a super chat in live streams as well. That's another way to do it. But yeah, I think that does it for today. As far as the announcements go, this is an approximation, however, of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I totally get it. The bell doesn't work for me either. There's 3 other ways you guys can stay up to date: the community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description as well, also on the channel banner. But that's gonna do it for today and this series. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for rocking with me. Hope you guys really enjoyed Mega Man Zero. And I know by this point at the end of this series, you guys are probably sick of this song. We've heard it a million times. And yeah, I'm a little sick of it, to be honest. It is a banger. It's a nice loop, but it does get repetitive after a while, especially when you're grinding for like 6 hours for energy crystals. So anyway, thanks for being here once again, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a magical day.